Hey guys, it's Xenofang here. We're back with another Division video. Today we're going to be going over another build. This is going to be the popcorn gun build, the one I used in that one video. It's pretty much completely based around the Historian. Now, a lot of people have this misconception about the Historian actually not being as good as what it is. And I think they're completely insane for thinking this one preference. And the reason for that is that the talent it has just gives it so much additional damage that it will outweigh every other marksman rifle in the game. There is no marksman rifle in this game that will give you the damage output in the time span that the Historian will give you if you spec the way for it. Even the SVD will not give you the damage output, and the reason for that is that you can get more damage from its talent. And I guess people just don't understand this. 10% additional damage is not enough to affect the gun as deep as the talent that I have on it right now. Now, I'm going to be using a different setup, but I want you guys to see the setup I'm using right now. This is the one I was using in the build, or in that video, and it's pretty much based around the Sentry's Call. So, the reason why I'm using Sentry's Call more than any other build, now I could have used a all high-end build because it does increase my damage by 16%, and if I'm running a Bird chestplate, that's another 5%, or I can use a Reckless chestplate, which is going to be 8, and, there's just more ways around it to give yourself damage boosts. But the thing with Sentry's Call is it's a debuff build. It's meant to debuff the target, increasing the damage towards that one target, making it so the ability or the talent that the popcorn gun uses or the Historian uses will actually work with the damage bonus. So, as addition to it doing 700% of your firearms damage and stuff like that, it will also get a 15% damage bonus. And you're not going to get that with another gun. That's insane. So you can debuff a target for your teammates as well as your ability on the weapon, increasing your damage over time. And so far, I haven't seen any other build give me the damage output that this will give me. It's a lot. So if I just land one shot, that's 15% additional damage. Of course, 2 would be 10, and then so on and so forth would be a lot more. So, guys, I want to show you what I'm actually going to run. I'm going to do a lot of testing with it. I'm going to see if I like it or not, but it's a lot different than the build I have already consistently using. So right now, you guys can see I am using 4-piece Sentry's Call. There's definitely improvements I can do. I like Health on Kill on all my pieces. Definitely want to keep Health on Kill on my pieces. I wouldn't mind getting rid of damage for elites right here, or damage to elites for like fire resistance. I definitely wouldn't mind doing that. Damage elites again wouldn't be bad to get rid of that, or even keep it. I don't know. Maybe I can use it for NPCs, but I'm usually playing PvP with this build. Everything here is perfectly fine. My gloves are absolutely perfect. I like them the way they are. I mean, the only thing I could probably do to get these things even more improved is just get better rolls. But when it comes to Last Stand, everything's kind of maxed rolled, so you don't really have to worry about that much. Here, I might want to get rid of ammo capacity for burn resistance, but I feel like I don't have enough ammo capacity right now. Maybe getting rid of this increased kill XP for ammo capacity would be pretty damn good, but this is what I've got right now. So what am I using right now instead of this is actually Reckless. So we're gonna sorry, give me one sec. We're gonna go ahead and put these back on just to show you what my Historian and my classic M44 do right now. That's 163 damage per shot and 54.2k damage per shot, which the ability actually does more damage than my base damage, which is a lot. So it'll do more than that here in a sec. So we're gonna go ahead and remove this, and we're gonna go ahead and put on our Reckless real quick. Let me go ahead and mod it all up, because I gotta run a Sentry's Call backpack. So now I'm getting rid of a lot of my sustainability, and that's the reason why I would show you guys the original one, because the sustainability is what most players are looking for. Your health is going to be a lot lower, your skill power is going to be a lot lower. This is meant to be far range sniping build. You're going to be long distance, but the thing is your damage output is going to be a lot higher. Like 177 K damage is a lot more than 163, so that's a lot more damage you're doing. Same with the Historian. Again, another nice little damage bonus. Pretty cool. Very, very useful. And what we're going to go ahead and do is, just so I can show off the build to you guys, is run it through Madison Field Hospital real quick and just do the starting point so you guys can see the damage output. Really pay attention to the damage numbers on the popcorn gun afterwards it explodes, because that's what where your damage output's coming from. Sorry if I'm sounding a little bit far away. I'm actually using my Blue Yeti right now to record this while I'm actually paying attention to my screen, and it's completely on a different table. So we're going to go ahead and run into this real quick, and we're going to go ahead and show you what this does. So it allows you to spray fire it, which is nice. So I can set up over here. Look at that. Look at that damage, dudes. So it does like the same amount of damage per shot. Let's see. But we'll show you what it does whenever I get if I can get a headshot on one of these guys. So see that 70k damage per shot, and that's only with a 5% damage bonus. If I would have let's see if I can get another one. I'll probably end up instant killing this guy. Yeah, that's a lot more. But you know, you're just getting so much damage output with the build. And the thing is, if any target gets like close enough to you, you can just always spray fire, and then like the target's practically dead. There's no way to ifs, ands, or buts about it. It just does so much damage. And if you're really wanting to stay away and play like all range, you can always use the bolt action, which again is going to give you tons and tons of damage output. And the good thing is that if you're running a, like, what is it called? Sorry, this is the wrong setup. If you're running like Tactical Advanced, then you'll be able to actually, you'll get even more damage output for your weapons. So let's see what we can do. Just going from here to here, like this is a simple movement. How much damage does that give us? Look at that. That's a lot, man. It's a lot for M44. That's enough to one-shot somebody, guys. That's enough to one-shot somebody. And of course I have Brutal on it and Predatory. Now, the reason why I have what is it called, Disciplined, is because I actually really like this ability, where if you kill something, you automatically get a crit. This can give you a really good starting advantage when you're doing PvP if you kill an NPC, or if you've killed already another player. So you can like legitimately just down a guy and then turn around and shoot another guy and instantly crit him and just drop him. It's a super fast way to kill players. And of course I have that same setup on my Historian because I really like that. I like Brutal because I'm always going to be trying to land those headshots. Even if I land one headshot, I'm getting a massive damage bonus, and I'm just doing so much more consistent damage than any other player would be doing. So in regards to this is probably one of the best damage builds out there. This is based around sniper rifles. There's definitely more ways to go around it with ARs and stuff. If you were trying to looking for an AR build, I would definitely recommend an all high-end build. And of course, the shotgun meta is going on right now, so you can always use strikers for the shotguns. But I don't really like those builds. I'm not going to really run that. I'm going to stick with my Historian and my custom M44. I'll definitely have some gameplay up with this in the future. As you guys already seen some of the gameplay of it. It actually works. It's really fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.